It's cool. I mean, like, dude, that guy, like, one of the most recognized things in the world. Like, any business owner knows who these guys are, which is crazy. Um,
Mm.
really, really crazy on the number of communities front. Like what's going on over here? So Hard Knocks team. So it looks like they're actually using School to like manage their team. Isn't that sick?
That's interesting. Can you imagine
So
if you can
interesting.
just like get full visibility of everything they're doing? Like,
So School of Mentors. This is their paid group where this fella here, whose name isn't coming to me right now, but
I like the fact it's $29.
Yeah,
because it's not promising you anything in a way. It's accessible as just like a snack size subscription. Like,
also got to keep in mind that like the posted price here of $29 per month times 5,000 or whatever, like, they may be making like 150 grand through this community. But when you have an audience size that big that has paid you money and has given you their credit card information, like probability of an upsell goes way up. So
100%.
despite the fact that like the, average order value here might be, or the intake value might be $29, average order value could be like $60 or something if they sell these people on more stuff.
Mm.
So anyway, they got the School, and I just want to quickly iterate through them. They have like School of Content, which looks to be like a paid private group, which I imagine is probably some like higher ticket thing. Then they have School of Scaling, which is probably another thing, right? Paid, closed. And then they have the Hard Knocks Army, which is a referral program that they're doing. This is really interesting. And then they also have the Hard Knocks team, which is kind of like where they, I imagine manage their team and stuff. I should try joining them.
Dude, I dare do that right now. I dare it.
That'd be pretty fun. Then they accept me. And they're like, yep, Nick's on board.
Next, so can we just get this? Yeah, like
let's check out so they have an Instagram channel here with 7.1 million followers.
What's really freaking cool about this is the brand hacking of Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. They got freaking Tom Brady. We got all these different guys. It's crazy.
Jesus, yeah, that's true. Actually, is that freaking Tom Cruise like actually being interviewed by them?
Yeah, he's so cool, dude. I love Tom Cruise.
No way, dude.
He set the standard for aging, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. Damn, that guy's aging gracefully as hell. Man, look at okay, cool. So anyway, it's all interviews. So they basically get to like share or spread in the perceived value of the people that they have on. Like, like I don't know. I think is it James? Anyway, I don't know how he started with this stuff or how they started with this stuff. This whole team, I should say. And I'm really showing my ignorance as to like this whole brand, right? But I don't know how they started this whole thing. But I imagine they weren't approaching from like a privileged position of, hey, we made hundreds of millions of dollars like these guys. So they're getting to like siphon some of that onto their brand. And when you have enough of them, then like they themselves become somebody.
Do you know what's really cool about what he does? First of all, he's obviously figured out that famous person's face plus number in the title is what wins. That's like the format.
For sure.
What's really cool is in the interview, he says, look, I've got a community that has helped thousands of people make millions of dollars. Link in the description, by the way. Like he talks about it in the content, but it's positioned as part of the conversation. So you'll notice, okay, if you scroll towards the end of this video, you won't okay, look out for the captions, right? He's probably going to mention, oh, I've got a community that does X, would you Y? Like he does that quite a lot. Maybe for the high profile guys, he doesn't, but like I've seen that in many of the videos.
So it's like an organic insertion?
Organic insertion into the content, yeah. So it's a nice integration into it that doesn't feel like it's you're getting slammed. No lifestyle content here, by the way. Complete opposite of last guy.
Absolutely. It's literally just like, hey, here is the value prop. I interview people that make a ton of money and give you their like highest ROI, like a Will freaking Smith, and give you like highest ROI quick takeaways. Like that's crazy.
And it's not complicated.
Where's he pushing them to?
School
directly to the School of Mentors. How about their YouTube though? They got
check out the YouTube. I'd be curious how that works actually, because he's found the winning formula with short form.
Okay, so the School of Hard Knocks, a media company that promotes financial literacy. So, okay, I mean, like, check this out. Like, we're not on Anthony now. Oof, bad. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Where the hell are we? Okay, here we go. So, 7.1 mil on the Instagram, 1.7 approximately on the YouTube. That's quite the ratio.
Good. That's really cool. That's really impressive.
What are we seeing? So, Tom Cruise front-loading with that. What are we seeing on, like, the distribution of views on the long form versus the short form? That's what's always really interesting to me. So 3.7, 3, 2.7, 2.4, 2.4, whatever. Collectively speaking, I mean, this whole popular page, like the first like 24 videos here is probably over or close to 100 mil views. How about the shorts though? 30 mil. Crazy. 11 mil, 10 mil. I mean, shorts view. I feel like shorts views are honestly like a big chunk of this.
He's gone so wide, like, and he's known for this. He's got a really great brand for this. I think the biggest takeaway here is not over. I mean, you've crushing it on Instagram right now as well, bro. But finding the format that works and not fucking overcomplicating it. Keep it freaking. Just keep on smashing when you get that winning format.
All right. Well, this highly complex funnel, at the end of the day, also boils down to Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, that's it.
To a paid school. I mean, like, can you make this up? You know, these guys are crushing it. And honestly, they're just front loading. It's all top of funnel. You know, it's all top of funnel. They front load the top of funnel. Hell, it doesn't matter how complicated the thing is, or even how leaky the funnel is. I think if you build authenticity and like strong relationships with your viewers, like, you know, these guys do, Sirius does, School of Hard Knocks does. Like, it doesn't matter if people leak through your funnel at the entry point. Like, they'll eventually come back around. Do you know what I mean? Because they're like in your orbit, basically. And if it's $29 a month, why the hell wouldn't you join?
Well, it's probably, yeah. I think for that viewer type, that's a perfect price point. I always thought that was really impressive that he did that.
They do have the interesting, and then they have the high ticket upsells, which we can't comment on because we don't really know how much money they're doing, to be honest. But yeah, and then you want to just watch a few seconds of this and see if there's anything.
Yeah, I'd love to, bro. I think it'd be really cool.
You know, the most valuable piece of real estate is graveyards because they're billion-dollar ideas sitting in the ground for people that never took action. Whoa, man, what a freaking VSL, huh?
Damn.
What is a billion-dollar network, though? We got some implication there. The network of people making $1 billion, or what?
Yeah, it's worth $1 billion, I think.
Some social proof for sure. Yeah, interesting. Okay, and then how are we doing on the actual video side of things? So this is, it's a live walkthrough of the actual community. So you're actually seeing exactly what you're getting. No bullshit. You know, they just dive right into it. So they're going to minimize buyer's remorse, basically, because people are going to know exactly what they're getting before they actually get in. They're not hiding. It's not like they make all these massive promises. They literally just go, hey, you're going to get live mentorship calls with a bunch of really rich people. I don't do this. Do I? Maybe I do a little bit. The guy's literally just playing some interviews.
That's it. Well, with the billionaire influencers and stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's just look like he's talking over it a little bit, but he's just for the most part just playing the interviews. Wow,
that's interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool. We got some testimonials.
Yeah, I think what he's selling is proximity. Proximity. It's like the source is so valid because they're billionaires. So the credibility, he almost gets secondhand credibility from being in their orbit. Of like, look, these guys obviously work. Here's the secret you don't know that you're going to get by coming in the community.
That's cool, man. It looks like they have basically like, from what I could see, 2 different high tickets. I don't know if one's like a mid ticket, the other one's a high ticket. These presumably solve different business problems. One's about like content, one's about scaling or something. But yeah, and you know, like they have a team on School as well, which is cool. All right. Well, anyway, initially I was like, man, we're gonna like lay out some crazy mind map things here. Maybe just these two happen to have
I think the story of Sirius is a story of, and if you missed that last clip, you watch it on the clip. It's lifestyle and brand. He found resonance in his content and he just did a lot of it. Hard Knocks guy, everything's the same format. Like he's not doing 50 different things. He's doing one format, one avatar, one interesting point, and does more of it. I wonder as well if on Instagram, that's like, you almost have this like positioning thing where Instagram puts you in a certain like box. And if you're jumping over the show with it, like if he's doing different formats, he's probably losing out on some momentum with that as well.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I am looking, he does have a newsletter here. So you go on his Instagram and basically you have 5 conversion points. So there is more to the funnel than what we just wrote down there, right? You have
I wouldn't click on this newsletter personally.
No, I wouldn't click on the podcast either. I wouldn't click on the Twitter. I mean, like, to be honest, generally speaking, when I find this many things, I just get confused as a viewer. So like I want a very simple, straightforward thing. I want like one thing. And I don't know if they've experimented with this. Maybe they know more than we do, just given volume, but like, you know, I would just have one conversion point, you know?